go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. The Walleye have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Mrazek.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the
scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Toronto's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Offenses on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Grabbed along the board by Liljegren. Quick feed to Riley. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Turns it aside with the pad. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. And he comes up with it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off course off a body. Kurashev's got it in the defensive end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Donato. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Jones takes it into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Riley. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it. That was amazing. What a save by Mrazek. Feeds it over to Jones. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Lowry's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Good hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Taken by Kemp. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Dickinson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Battling for it along the boards. Puck grab by Dickinson. Toronto's looking to break out. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zaitsev. From off the wall and onto a stick. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
To the low slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck at the point, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Marner's a playmaker, and a good one at that, guys. He sees the ice so well, but it's his deceptive passing that can create chances for his squad. We call that his third eye zone ability, and it's how he contributes offensively.
Answered the call on that play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Toronto's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Shot! Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Taken along the wall by Marner. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Riley. Järnkrok's taking it from his own end. The backhander turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kurashev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Donato. Moves it to the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Radish. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Moves the puck back inside his own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Suter's got the puck along the wing. Makes a move in front. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Donato's moving the puck through his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kempf. And he loses control here. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it over to Kempf. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And there it is. The double G. The great glove save.
Mrazek's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Dickinson's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Zaitsev. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Toronto's got the puck. Directed over to Klingberg. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Toronto's across the blue line. Takes the feed. Pad save and a beaut. Zaitsev's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! That's gloved by Samsonov. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Quick shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Klingberg stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Tavares. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies that opportunity. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And the middle frame almost done. The offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Samsonov. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centermen glide into position. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Wolves can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender, and now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. Fires it! Makes the save! Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Bedard's got the puck in his own zone. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Yarncrocs won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Works it across to Radish. Chicago's got it against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From the point, they take control of it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes the feed. Chicago's on the attack. Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Samsonov. And another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Puck moved over to Domi. Scrum along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that caroms off a body in traffic. On the attack along the boards. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Mrazek. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Kurashev's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a short pass to Radish. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall.
Toronto's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Great read on the block with the steal. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And that's blocked away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck skips off the glove. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And that's broken up. Here's a shot. Into the corner now. Wrist one in front. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. From one point man to another. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot, big time, scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Well, they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Now he takes it over the line. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Mrazek's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around them.
The Wolves really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Brody's going off for hooking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, another great save right there. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Dickinson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Dismiss that chance. Trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Fires it down the ice. And that doesn't go. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Not only did this one surprised the goaltender. It also surprised me from this long-range distance, James. Guess the old adage, just put it to the net and good things can happen.
Lowry's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck picked up by Radish. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Oh, what a save on the slapper! And that's all she wrote from this one tonight.
You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.